Hello y'all, welcome to part 2 of the DK Media music collection. Today we're looking at, looks like J through O. Of course we have the Pick of Destiny over here, which doesn't seem to light up anymore. Damn, but pretty good stuff. Alright, starting with the J's. First up we're gonna have Jethro Tull, and you know, they have so many albums, man. So I kind of, like, when I look for albums, I look because I have, you know, my rankings cataloged, and like I usually just try to get the top half of them. So that's kind of because like I don't like know these albums really at all, except maybe like one or two songs that I liked on them. But it's like, dude, there's a lot of music. Of course, I'm not gonna have all this shit memorized. Like, you know, if you grew up listening to Jethro Tull, obviously, like I haven't listened to them my whole life. This one kicks fucking ass, yeah. Stand Up and Goddamn Thick as a Brick, absolute all-time classics. Yep, Jethro Tull, pretty good stuff. Billy Joel, which we just talked about a little bit ago, so we're not gonna get into him because, except, you know, fucking goated ass album. And then we have John Mayer, which I don't know if anyone out here likes John Mayer, but as soon as this guy puts out a new album, we are definitely going to be talking about him. I just have a couple of them. I mean, not like he has that many, but, you know, I'm not like a super crazy fan. And then we have Judas Priest, which I'm so upset because they put out their new album in the middle of my Rush marathon because I wanted to talk about them. Because this is another one that's in my top 20 of, albums of all time. And Firepower was like pretty damn good. And even the new album was pretty damn good. So Judas Priest, it's like kind of it's one of those bands where I'm want to dive into, but they just have so damn many albums and I have too damn little time. So yeah, that's what I have. Judas Priest. This was actually a gift from homie Josh. Good stuff. And then we got Zeppelin over here. I have almost all of them. Last one, Presence, Physical Graffiti, which I know there's like thick ass versions, but I only have the normal one. Yeah, Zeppelin, covered them on Dad Rock Month. I think I'm missing Led Zeppelin 3. And maybe one more. I think maybe it's just 3. I don't know if I like 3 that much. But then everything else is Iron Maiden over here. Motherfuckers like be hating on this album, and y'all should just shut the hell up, cause it's fucking good. This is fucking this goddamn Image, man. Maybe one day I'll do like a video on album covers. Despite that being my favorite Maiden song, this is not the greatest artwork. But yeah, Maiden, that's one of my biggest videos. I think y'all already know everything in here. And I think maybe if I have like 10 hot takes, at least seven of them are involved with Iron Maiden, because I have quite the many hot takes. This album ain't that good. This is the worst album, and this one's very good. Just to name a few. Oh, and then we have these two, which are too damn big, so they just kind of hang out over here. And then we got Liquid Tension Experiment over here. Only got 3 albums, but they're all pretty damn good. More instrumental goodness. And then King Crimson. I don't know if I have any more. I do now than I did back then. But, oh my god, I think this is like my second or third biggest video. And it's like, I don't know fucking anything about this band. So yeah, that's fun. But yeah, we have a couple King Crimsons. Which I also think some of these were gifts from Josh as well. Probably this one at least. So shout out Josh. Yeah, King Crimson. You probably know them. They're pretty famous. especially this guy right here. And then we have Caius, which is another. I have not gotten to them yet, but maybe one day I will, because there's only 4 of them plus an EP, so that probably wouldn't be too hard. But oh my god, these were all fucking gifts from Josh too. He was like, "What do you want for your birthday?" I was like, "I don't know, just give me whatever." And he got me the entire Caius discography. So, like, I don't really listen to him all that often, but I have them all. And then we have all of Mastodon shit, which we talked about them. And it's Mastodon. You probably know them. And if you don't, then get good, son. And then we have these 2 best friends right on top of each other, because their names are actually very close in alphabetical order. So, how about that? New album came with this like holographic thing. Pretty cool. But yeah, we got the new guy, Dystopia, which people have like kind of turned on, I guess, because it's not as good. Because this one came after Super Collider, which I do not have, because again, that one's bad. But people were like, "Oh, was it that good?" But I think it was pretty good. 13, which is like half of it was like old songs, but I do kind of like 13. Endgame is kind of goated, but of course, I think this might actually be my personal favorite, but I don't know, it's tough between Rust in Peace and this one, because there's a couple songs on here I don't give a shit about, like the title track and Head Crusher, and the bass tone is so ass, but there's so many songs that are like really damn good actually. So yeah, it's a tough one. System Has Failed, Countdown, Worst Album of All Time, Peace Sells. Yeah, that's Megadeth. I don't know. I might be done with them. I'm not sure. This is like, I like Megadeth, obviously, but do I need all of Megadeth? I don't think so. And then, of course, we have Metallica, which, we talked about them a whole bunch. I'm not even going to pull these down. I have all of Metallica, all right? There you go. See all of them? There you go. Boom. Then we got the boys, Origami Angels, Somewhere City. This is me and my buddies, Nick. We really like this band. They're like Midwest emo, but the guitarist is an actual fucking prodigy at what he does and is way better than everyone else in this entire genre. It's actually ridiculous. And then we got the Newstead, heavy metal music, the EP signed by the man himself. God, I remember when this thing came out. It's like, because, there was 4 of us in our old band, and every single one of us had a different favorite song on here. Mine was Soldier Head, but it has since changed to King of the Underdogs. Pretty damn good. Then we've got Nirvana. Chances are you know Nirvana. I don't know if you ever heard about this album. It's called Nevermind. It has a couple underground tracks like Smells Like Teen Spirit. Probably never heard of that one, but you should check it out. It's pretty good. And then we have Mike Oldfield's Tubular Bells 1 and 2. Now this one is like, man, that's a really good album. Like, I don't listen to it all that often, but when I do, it's a great time. And then I bought the second one. I don't know it at all. Like, I haven't heard it in many, many, many years. But I was like, maybe one day I'll actually check it out. Pretty good. And then we have 2 Machine Heads. Actually, 3. I got the Bloodstone and Diamonds thing here, which is fine. Like, this obviously is their big... Oh my god, what happened there? Goodness gracious. This obviously is their big, huge album. But, man, hot take alert, this one's even better. Because, I'll tell you right now, Locust, This Is the End, and Darkness Within. Those 3 songs are better than the entire rest of the discography. There, I said it. Those 3 songs are very good. And then it's the last one. We have Opeth. People keep requesting, like, I just saw someone try to give me Damnation. Honestly, I don't know how I missed that, but I just saw that. So whoever you are, I'm sorry, but yeah, someone else tried to give me Blackwater Park, but it's like I know this band. I mean, you know, relatively enough. They haven't put out a fucking album since 2019 over here. So I'm just waiting for the new one to come out so we can talk about these guys. But it will happen, and yeah, I have all of them. So whenever they decide to exist again, we will talk about it. Well, look at that, guys. We are already halfway done with the collection. 2 more shelves to go. Then we have a couple of miscellaneous guys, and then my vinyls. Which, oh, you want to fucking talk about Haley shit? Here's like fucking a million ass vinyls over here. We're not going to talk about this. Yeah, just a bunch of little cool guys. You know, fuck it. We'll just talk about it. We have Papa from Ghost. We got Rick Allen, Lars Ulrich, Stuart Copeland, Roger Taylor, all the Queen, and then a shitload of Freddy's. That's right, because I only buy drummers, except Papa, because they're not going to make a nameless ghoul pop, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just buy Papa. But, yeah, those are the pops. What's that? Oh, there's this thing. Yeah, let's just talk about the shit on the wall, right? Because we have this guy who was drawn by Marco Miniman. Bought that in 2015. He, of course, he's this guy right here. That's Marco. Got that thing, his drum head. And then we have this one from Blake Richardson, of course, of BT Bam, which he wrote all around it. BT Bam is love, BT Bam is life. This is during the Coma Ecliptic tour, which he's got a little thing here. He's like, yeah, I use this, I beat the shit out of it, but now it's yours. And so it's signed here, and this I actually got because I met them. That was a meet and greet, and hopefully I'll remember to put the photo up. But I was like, hey, you ever seen Predator? You know that the handshake they do? Can we do that? And then we did, and it was a pretty cool photo. And then later after the show, I brought it up to him. I was like, hey, can you sign this? And he was like, but I already signed it right here. So I was like, okay, well, we did the Predator thing, so why don't you do the David, you son of a bitch. That's my Arnold impression. I hope you like it. This thing's mine. We have a splash symbol from the Carl Palmer thing. You got it signed by him. That's kind of fading. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, then we have our little Lego set, Jazz Club, which that was pretty cool. Pretty fun to build. Anything else here? Mine. Oh, I got a bunch of drumsticks. We got some Ringo Starr sticks. We got more Carl Palmer. Pretty cool. We have Blake Richardson. Between the Bear and Me sticks. Then we have, who is this? Is this RVP? Who is this? Holy shit, I actually don't remember. Oh, it's Marco Miniman. Damn, I don't even know why I bought his sticks. Whatever. Yeah, we got some Marco Miniman sticks. And then, oh, this is the RVP one. Oh, 2 of them. This is the old guy from Devin Townsend Project. This was pretty cool because this one was like the one they had. I don't know if it was for sale or they just gave it out or something. But yeah, I got this like at the merch stand, and he actually handed me this one himself. I think I posted a video of that because I took drum lessons from him, and then I was in the front row, and then you could see him right at the end of the show, like handing me the stick directly, and that's pretty cool. That's where that's from. And this guy is from, this is the old dude from Steven Seagal's, which, these guys right here. He's no longer in the band, but that was pretty cool. I got to see him, meet him, and then I was like, yeah, can I get a drumstick? And then he gave me that. So that's my drumstick collection. All this other shit is all Haley's. And yeah, that's that. All my posters. I don't know if you guys ever fucking seen these. Oh my god. I just kicked Caius. You have, I got this Baroness poster over here. This little guy from this Chicago show. We got some Thomas Giles solo stuff. Big ass Devin and BT Bam. Same show where I got that thing. Weird Al over here. Got Buggles, that's also Haley's. And then we have these couple of guys. We got the, I just really like the artwork of that. You know, that's obviously like, which one is that? My number 3 favorite album of all time. Then we have the lanyards from when I first met them. Got a couple signatures there. Then we got our Trivium lanyard, VIP for the Sin in the Sentence tour. And then got this signature, but only signed by him because I forgot to get the other guys because I was too excited to meet him. Ghost, pretty cool, numbered 58 to 1100. Got more BT Bam, another big ass Ghost one. And then obviously you guys, my buddy Rowlett, goated. And then yeah, you guys see this shit in the back of my videos. But then we have this wall. We have more BT Bam Animals, another VIP from them, because I met them again, and then yet another VIP of BT Bam. Yeah, I got a lot of VIPs in the past. So, yeah, that's the music shit. And then a couple of guys up there. Oh, that's the Trivium box set, which we'll get to later maybe. But yeah, that's the studio, well, formerly known as a studio, and now we're leaving. So that's it for part 2. Stay tuned part 3, where we talk about this shelf, and then this shelf, and then the shit on the bottom. Tune in next time.